John Narty. I was preaching John Narty about 3-5-2 and having 5 men in midfield, and then I went back to 3-4-3. I think last year was probably the first year where there really wasn't a striker, a premium price striker that was a must-have because of Salah. I just get the feeling that Aguero or Kane may step up this season, and Aubameyang potentially. I don't know. I went with 3, I think, up front because I wanted Everton coverage, I wanted Bournemouth coverage, and I wanted Palace coverage. And to me, King looked like the best option to cover Bournemouth. And then as far as Everton and Palace, it was either Zaha and Richarlison or Toussaint and Townsend. I didn't see a Crystal Palace midfielder and an Everton midfielder. I suppose I could have gone Townsend and Richarlison and then just gone 2 up front. But I don't know. It's something I will look at, and I will probably be a lot more open to changing to that. But I don't think 4-5-1 is what I'd go for. I think 3-5-2 potentially. I don't think Wan-Bissaka is always going to return these kind of points, but I do think Wan-Bissaka is going to be someone I consider when they're not playing a club like Liverpool. Is there anyone on your watch list to transfer out? So if I'm looking at my team, and I'm assuming that's what you want me to do, look at my team and see if there's anyone I want to transfer out. I think a lot of my transfers are more to do with who I want to get in than who I want to get out of my side. I'm happy with Shaw. Goalkeepers, for now, I'm happy with. Goalkeepers is something I'd change on a wild card. I'm not going to change it before. Wan-Bissaka, I'm happy with. Mendy, Robertson. Peltier, I think Bennett's a better option, but that seems like a wasted transfer because he's not getting off my bench, and neither would Bennett, most likely. Salah, I'm happy with for now. Bernardo Silva, happy with. Sanchez is someone I'm looking to get out, but it's because to bring in Mane, easiest way to do it would be to transfer out Sanchez. To bring in Eriksen, easiest way, Sanchez. I mean, Salah would also be an easy way, but literally with these two, apart from Sterling, transferring out Sanchez can get me any midfielder. Townsend, while I'm annoyed he didn't return points, while Zaha did, if I actually look at distribution from midfielders, and I was hoping Townsend could be my differential, but he wasn't. Chances created. Where are you? I'm sure you created chances. At least I thought you did. I may be completely lying now. Let's just go sort by team. Then find Palace. Oh, 1 chance created. Is that it? Oh, that's not as good as I thought it was. So Andros Townsend is suddenly not... I for some reason I thought he created more chances, but he clearly didn't. Goal attempts, he had 2 attempts on goal. Both of them on target. So shot accuracy 100%. Only created 1 chance. Did he have any crosses? 3 crosses, only 1 successful. So that's not ideal. His heat map shows him quite advanced though. But I suppose Andros Townsend off of that is one that I potentially might be looking at getting rid of. Stevens, again, is just a placeholder. Unless I start changing to a 5 midfield. Aguero, I mean, when you're that expensive, you need to start returning. And the thing is, Aubameyang, I'm fully aware, has good fixtures once they get past Chelsea. So that could change to Aubameyang, especially if Aguero's rotated. Toussaint, I wasn't over the moon with how he performed, but I wasn't upset with how he performed either. King needs to do something as well, most likely next game week. If Callum Wilson outshines him again, then I'm going to be slightly worried. But in pre-season, King looked like the one to go for. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Emperor, Alexander Mitrovic's underlying stats were good. I will say this, whilst he did have the most shots on goal, he had 7 shots on goal. 3 of them were from inside the box with 3 on target. Callum Wilson had 6 shots, 1 less. All 6 of Callum Wilson's shots came from inside the box. 3 were big chances as well. He had the most big chances. If Callum Wilson has another game like he did have, then I think Callum Wilson is also a very good shout. He comes in at 0.5 million cheaper than Mitrovic, than King. Jimenez also had 2 big chances. So did Zaha, so did Vardy. Big chances generally are chances that you expect the striker to score. So, or expect him to at least really challenge the goalkeeper. As far as shots on target, Wilson again matched Mitrovic. So there are other options than Mitrovic. Penalty touches, Wilson had 12, King had 10. Bobby Reed, who I wouldn't look at, had 8. Mitrovic, I've now got to find him. Where are you, Mitrovic? He had 5 touches in the penalty box. That's less than Iheanacho. So there are other stats that we can look at, but don't get me wrong, I think Mitrovic is definitely one that we should be watching. As we go over 300 people watching, thank you guys so much.